Guys, I'm up. It's 4:01. It's so bright. I just put my light on right now. I'm kind of annoyed. Okay, first of all, that's not usually my alarm. I just tried this Amazon Music thing yesterday, and I will definitely be changing that because I definitely don't want to wake up to this girl screaming on her guitar. Also, I did wake up a little bit before 4, and in my dream, it was almost like 4 as well. Basically, I ruined my dream, but that's fine. I don't know why I'm crying. There's a lot happening. Today's gonna be a great day. I'm gonna talk all about it. Once I get up and my eyes can actually assimilate, is that the right word? To the light. Okay, so first of all, I have 2 robes, and for both robes, I cannot find like the sachet that goes across, so I just literally put this on. I don't even know what this is because it's not part of my black robe because the material is literally like cotton. I don't know what's going on. Anyways, another thing. I got a peel a few days ago, so if you see my skin peeling, that is why. Usually once I like shower and wash my face and moisturize, I look a little bit better. Okay. Let me just use the bathroom because I'm actually holding my pee, and then we will continue on the day. Also, I literally haven't talked about what type of video this is going to be. Today is going to be a productive day in my life. I'm actually filming 3 YouTube videos today, but it's going to be like a 3-in-1 type thing. You guys will see once the day continues on. Okay, so the first thing I'm doing is ice rolling. If you follow me on Instagram right here, Jessica Kuma _ yes, I used to be Food Coach Jess, but I changed it. You can find that post on my Instagram as well, why I changed my name. So anyways, foam rolling, ice rolling first thing in the morning. So yeah, I love ice rolling in the morning just because it feels so good and energizing and refreshing. Even though my battery percentage for my energy is 100 out of 100. I cannot have more energy right now, so going to bed definitely helps. 2 nights ago, I went to bed around, I don't even know what, 10 something. I'm like, I didn't feel top notch yesterday. And then yesterday, I went to bed at 9:30, and now I'm just like, tonight, 9:15, you know, a little bit earlier every day. And then ideally, this is actually crazy, but like, ideally, I want to be in bed by 8 o'clock. So we're going to be working towards that. I know it's not going to be possible every single day just because like sometimes I have plans past 8 o'clock, but overall I'm trying, not trying, we're taking the word trying from our vocabulary. Overall I'm going to be definitely going to bed minimum 9 p.m. That'd be ideal. Okay, so I've just done this for a few minutes. Great. Honestly, the more tired I am, the longer I do it for, but as I said, I already feel pretty awake. I'm honestly just doing the ice rolling today just to show you guys that like, oh, sometimes I do it, but I usually do it when I'm just super tired. And on Mondays, but today's Tuesday. Anyways, we're done with that. I wash it with just like soap every 2 days. No, every other day. Is that the same as every 2? No, every other day. So I'm gonna actually wash this today. Honestly, I'll just show you guys. Why not? Honestly, the angle's super weird right now. It's gonna change soon. It's hard to show because I don't have my other tripod, but I just basically take the ice roller, wet it, as you guys heard the tap, which just go on. Put some soap on it. I love the Live Clean soap. Y'all see this? I think I've already talked about this on my page, but vanilla and gasoline are my 2 favorite scents. Very weird, but whatever. And I just massage it. Massage it. I guess I just clean it. This is going to be a long video. I can already tell because I'm showing you guys all the little bits and pieces. And then when I have an hour footage to edit later today or tomorrow, I'm going to be like, oh my god, why didn't I film everything? But I do it because I like it. Okay, anyways, just do that. And then I just rinse it off, and that's how you clean your ice roller. I'm gonna actually brush my teeth, and then I will take you guys to my living room after my bathroom. Okay, so now that my mouth is clean and I'm feeling good, I want to show you guys this toothpaste that I got. It's literally the best. It is tea tree. Is it gonna focus? There you go. Tea tree oil toothpaste. You see me peeking in the background. Fennel, fluoride free, SLS free, gluten free, vegan, non-GMO, and it is so good. And my mouth feels just like so good. Usually I go to Winners and just try different toothpaste. This one I got from Whole Foods. Yes, it was 10 bucks. But honestly, I try to like get things clean as possible if I can, obviously. And I just like trying new things. Like I do this for body lotion as well. I usually just go to Winners in the natural section. My arm is breaking, but that's fine. My body soap is like, whatever, it doesn't matter, it doesn't matter. All I'm saying is that I like trying new toothpaste. Let's get out of here. Okay, so now that I'm done with all the washroom stuff, I come to my kitchen and I drink some water. Okay, so I always have my cup out on my counter. Usually it's the same cup I use at night just because I bring it out at night. I have my glass of water with this, I'm going to talk about it in a second. And I just leave the same cup out, have it in the morning, and then I put it in the sink, repeat for the night, okay? So this is Mvita 8. These are actually, it's homeopathic medicine. I'm not going to explain too much about it. It's called Ruby Med. I'll probably leave a link down below if you want to learn more about it. But it helps a lot with me balancing my chakras, and you get tested for this like every 2 months. So you don't just like, you know, pick a number and you go from there. It's actually tested by a certified practitioner. I've been working with her for almost a year. Oh yeah, a year now. And I was gonna swear, this S works, this just works. So yeah, for this one, or for pretty much most of them I've been taking, as I said, what I get changes every 2 months, but I just put 12 drops of this in here. And honestly, every month does come with 2 of them because, well, this month I'm working on my solar plexus, sacral. I always get them mixed up, but yeah, it usually comes with 2 bottles, but one of them is super backlogged right now. It's very popular, number 3, so that's fine. And I just put my water in the cup, and I just drink that first. And this also doesn't taste like anything at all. Like it's like the slightest, you can't taste it basically. You can't taste it. It's like almost nothing. Anyways, and the next thing, and then I get my apple cider vinegar. Is this gonna, it's just so dark outside right now that like, oh, hi, okay. So I use the same cup because like whatever. I just put that much, I don't know. I don't know how much it is. I usually just pour a little bit in. This black thing is so freaking funny. Obviously, if I'm I never do that. If I'm home by myself, so I just, you know, I just let myself be free. But since we're on the World Wide Web, we're gonna be doing things a little different. And the same thing, I fill it up. Can you guys see that? It doesn't even matter. It's a full cup. Why can't you see? There you go. I don't know why I had to prove that, but anyways, yeah, definitely try to dilute your apple cider vinegar if you are having it in the morning, just because that shit's strong. Yeah, so another cup of water. It tastes so good. Like, I love it. And honestly, the apple cider vinegar thing, that just started very recently. I just want to finish it. So I was like, okay. I know people use apple cider vinegar with like salads. So I'm like, that's not me. And I love it. It just makes you feel so good in the morning. It's like those people who have like lemon water in the morning. And I used to do that, and sometimes I still do. I just have to actually remember to buy the lemon. That's the thing. And I think the most annoying part for me is actually like squeezing the lemon, getting the lemon juice out of the lemon. I actually threw like a lemon and a half away a couple days ago, or I guess before I left for my trip, because I was just like, I'm not using these lemons. But apple cider vinegar in the morning after my normal glass of water, I can get behind that. Done. Now that we're in my living room, first thing I do is I burn some incense. Obviously this doesn't happen all the time, but now that I'm waking up at this time, I set this up for myself. Like, this is part of my morning routine. I give myself literally ample time in my calendar, which I'll show you guys later. 4 o'clock to 5:30 is my morning routine, and that's just how I like it. Okay, it's already like, what, holy shoot, it's already 4:36. See, and this is why I need to give myself the time, because usually before I was giving myself like half an hour. That clearly wasn't enough. Like, look at us. But obviously this is going a little bit, I'm taking a little bit extra time just because I do have my camera out and I'm explaining things. But yeah, and then I had an hour at one point, and I was like, you know what, I want a little bit extra time. So I found that an hour and a half of my morning routine is my sweet spot. It gives me time to just like do what I want to do without feeling rushed. Okay, so I only have one more of these left. These are my root chakra incense, whatever. There was 20 sticks in here. So mostly July and August, I was working on my root chakra, and guys, I feel like I should make a video on everything that's happened, because I think July and August have been the best months of my life. It's been crazy, it's been amazing. But anyways, I only have one more left. I think I'm almost kind of ready to move on to my sacral chakra. Yes, I did have to look at this little thing, because I always get solar plexus and sacral messed up, like I just said. But yeah, I think it is time for me. You know what, that would be nice. It's the last day of August. I'm going to use my last root chakra. You guys are seeing this in real time. I'm going to use my last root chakra incense stick, and then I'm going to actually start working on more of my sacral. Which, yes, I do have that homeopathic thing, but my root chakra is something I decided to do on my own. It doesn't have anything to do with the homeopathic medicine that I've been taking. That just came to me and myself. I actually made this Instagram post about it, and yeah, you can just read that. And yeah, so listen to your intuition. Let's do this last one. This is actually crazy how it's August 31st. I'm doing this all, I don't know, I just feel like when things align, you know? I'm gonna get some flowers, don't mind that. Also, if you have an incense burner stick, if that makes sense, and you clean it every single time you use it, kudos to you, because I don't. So, I put this here. This is the lighter I'm actually using right now. It is Crown by Shakira. If you guys know her on Instagram. I'm also going to put her profile down below. So many links today, so many links. So, I honestly just burn it. Wow, it wasn't even in focus the whole time. Sorry, y'all. How rude of me. So yeah, now that that is burning. So the mornings that I do burn my incense, I also do try to burn my, I do burn my Palo Santo. Kind of just say some good affirmations in my head and like some good happy thoughts about like bringing in good energy and love and light and all that great stuff. I usually have my windows open for this part, which I'm gonna do right now. Okay, so do my little thing. Kind of just cleanse my space basically. And then I open my window to let out anything that needs to go out. I have to meditate in pure silence. I don't know what that's all about, but my windows will be closing while I meditate, and I'll open them up again. But this is just to get like some energy out, some energy flowing, some energy in, fresh air. And yeah, I love Palo Santo. If you guys know how this smells like, oh my god, you just know I'm basking in the senses. I love how I probably filmed around 20 minutes and I've only been up for an hour. So today's gonna be great. That's gonna be... Let's cut to a clip of me editing this right now. How do I feel, future Jessica? How do I feel? Future Jessica is wondering why you filmed an hour and 45 minutes of your day. I'm only at 14:43, so you did this to yourself. There you are. Sometimes I literally put it right under me just so I know the smoke is coming up, so I can inhale that, because Palo Santo automatically makes you feel so relaxed and so comfortable. Why does it keep doing that to me? I'm sorry, it's just not. It's pitch black outside. It's pitch black outside and I don't want to bring in my ring light. Am I a bad YouTuber? Okay, I need to calm down. I'm telling you, 8 hours of sleep will do something to you. I didn't even get 8 hours of sleep actually. I probably got around 6.5, most likely around 7. I'm loving it. Okay, actually, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Okay, so now I'm gonna meditate. It depends on like what's kind of happening in my life, I guess, or how I'm feeling in the morning. But sometimes I do guided meditations. Before I only used to do guided, and then I started like doing more my own meditations, as in just quiet, just me, silence. And then now I sometimes add in guided like when I feel like it. But I do always think that if your mind, I don't know, take this with a grain of salt. This has just been my experience. If I have a lot going on in my mind in the morning, I feel like my mind is like thinking about 10 different things. Usually in the past, I would do a guided meditation because I'm like, okay, I have too many things going on. I just need to do a guided meditation and that will like guide me. But I found that if you have a lot of things going on, it's kind of better to do like a silent meditation. Not silent as in like, I just mean like you're listening to your own thoughts rather than like listening to somebody else guiding you through. But today I don't have much going on. I don't have much going on in my head. I just feel like super good. So I'm still going to be doing my own meditation because I prefer that now. I think I do guided like once a week, maybe. But yeah, so we're going to close our window again because as I said, I don't like listening to anything in the background. But like after my meditation, when I'm like journaling and doing everything else, I'm like, yeah, even reading, I can listen to the background noise. But right now, I don't even want to hear the wind. So let's meditate, and I shall be back. And it's so crazy because like guided meditations, like sometimes my mind would be like, okay, I know how long this is, so like I know this is ending soon, or can it end soon? But with my own meditations, like I may be in the ethers for a good half an hour. I come back down, I'm just like, oh, so it's been half an hour. It feels like I was there for 5 minutes. So it's 4:46 and we're gonna go up to the ethers, and I'll see you guys back on Earth. If this sounds weird to you, just fast forward. Okay, I'm done. I feel like since I don't talk, since I was just talking on camera and then I stopped talking for like half an hour because it's like 5:15, now my voice sounds like I am tired. Whew, it's like my legs are crossed. I always have this blanket behind me for back support so I can actually like cross my legs up. Is this gonna focus? Like cross my legs, and then yeah, so that was fun. That was great. I feel good. Okay, so now I usually journal or I pull some cards. I think I'm going to pull some cards first and then I'm going to journal. I'll show you guys how I do that. Before I do that, I actually open my window and my blinds. It's still very dark outside. I'm honestly keeping this robe on until I go to the gym in like 2 hours. So I'm just gonna get used to this robe until I change. Okay, so this is the deck I use. It's a Work Your Light deck by Rebecca Campbell. I love it. It's actually the only deck that I have. I don't know, maybe because like I guess different decks give a different vibe, but I just truly love this vibe and I haven't felt the need to get another deck. I've had this for definitely over a year, don't know how long, but yeah, people who have like 3, 4, 5 decks, I'd be like, I don't know which one to choose, but I guess you could just go for the vibe. Okay, so these are the cards right here, and I just shuffle them, and this is exactly what I do. I say, angels, God, spirits of the highest power, and the highest... Sometimes I don't even get to finish my sentence, and the card just flies out. So, that's been weird because, honestly, I swear it's been since I started working on my root chakra. Before I'd be shuffling, sometimes I would have to shuffle for literally, like, over a minute and nothing would be coming out. And I don't know, I don't really resonate too much with just spreading the cards like this and choosing one. I just like, I want that card to fly out. I want the message to fly out. So the message I usually say is, angels, God, spirits of the highest love and compassion, any messages you have, please let them come through me right now. And then a card will come flying through. But recently I haven't been able to say the whole sentence as you guys saw. So let's just actually look at the card. It was face down the whole time. Star Mother, how can you mother yourself? Ooh. So usually, it's weird because I have this camera here, but I'll think about it like I'll think about what the card is, what it means to me at least, before I actually go into the book and read the meaning. Okay, so that was honestly really hitting the spot, because it talked about fear in here, and yesterday I did one of the scariest things I feel like I've ever done in my life. And if you follow me on Instagram, you probably saw me talk about this, but basically I called my landlords yesterday and I was like, I'm not renewing my lease because I have this whole big thing happening next year. So yeah, that was very scary. Not because of like, no offense, not because of how they would feel about it, but because I was actually taking this big step in towards this big dream that I have that is actually on my vision board. And I changed my vision board from the last vision board for my vision board video that I have on here, so it's not on here. But anyways, we shall continue. So now, journaling time. Okay, I kind of switched the angle and I put my weighted blanket on me, so now I feel like I'm in a cocoon. And yeah, I was gonna do like an August reflection type thing, but I think I'm just gonna do that tomorrow morning, September 1st. So it's just gonna be kind of like a normal journal session. It just got so bright, but also like you can see all my, I put moisturizer on after I brush my teeth or whatever. Anyways, it's 5:45 right now, and since I know I'm going to the gym at 7:15, I'm just going downstairs. I have a little bit more, I guess, leisure time, because like yesterday, for example, I had hot yoga at 6 o'clock. So I think I was kind of leaving around now. I was at least driving by now. It's only like less than 10 minutes away. But yeah, now I'm done journaling and I'm going to make a coffee. I was thinking of like, I don't know if I want a hot drink. I do want, I was literally gonna make it cold, but no, I'm just gonna make it hot. I'm just gonna have a coffee and read. I'm reading 2 books at once. Is that weird? Kinda. I'm always reading 2 books at once. So yesterday night I actually finished, finally for the first time, You Are a Badass at Making Money. It's a great book. I'm keeping it because there are a lot of books. You guys see my bookshelf right there. It's kind of messy. That I'm going to be getting rid of since I will be moving. But there's some books that, yeah, they're definitely going to be kept. But anyways, I'll show you the 2 books I'm reading right now. Okay, if you're into like self-help and all that jazz, you've probably seen this book online, How to Do the Work by Dr. Nicole Pereira. It's very good. It's very good, and it will show you who the F you really are, and not, I don't want to say it's in a bad way, like all your faults, but like just what has made you who you are. I'm obviously not done. I'm like more than halfway. I'm kind of, well no, I checked yesterday. I have like around 100 pages left. This at the end is all acknowledgement, so I won't be reading that. So yeah, I have about 100 pages, so that's good. And then I have this, which is Calling in the One, 7 weeks to attract the love of your life. It sounds very like, if that makes sense, but, and it's not that I'm necessarily even trying to attract the love of my life. I'm just learning a lot about self-love. It's like a course in a book. So you have like lessons, you have weeks and stuff like that. Okay, so I honestly did take like about a month off from reading this book. Every morning I would read like a chapter or a lesson. And the lesson is only a couple pages, and then there's like an activity at the end. But then I started with like You're Badass at Making Money, and I kind of just wanted to focus on those 2. So now this will be coming back into my schedule, and this will be probably done by the weekend. Let's say by the weekend, give or take. And yeah, so that's what I'm doing now. I am a manifesting generator, if you know human design, so I always have a lot of things going on at once. I'm also listening to Atomic Habits, which is really good. Okay, I don't know if you guys remember when I brought this to Mexico and I only had it literally 1 time, but then I had it a few more times when I got back. Didn't I do something? Or I did that juice cleanse, and then I've been having it here and there, but I have like my last, I guess, serving left. So I'm just gonna have this first. It's literally so little. I don't even know if it's gonna be enough. Whatever. I'm gonna finish this because you guys know I'm trying to finish my coffee, so this will be fun. This, I don't know. I guess I'm reading, so it'll be fine. Focus Fuel Coffee. Has a lot of great things in it. Limonene, adaptogens, MCT, omega-3, so it's gonna be great. Yeah, I just have to show you guys that. I should honestly change, but I like it, so whatever. Another thing too, so my water's heating. So basically with this, I just put hot water, packet of stevia, I blend it, and then I just pour it into my cup, and it looks very, very nice, very frothy. So I'll show you guys that when that happens. In case you're wondering, I just went to the bathroom and I just got my period, so it's gonna be a great day. No, I'm honestly fine though. I rarely get PMS. But honestly, throw back to the last video when I said that, and I was literally having the most PMS I've ever had in the past 2 years. But I'm looking outside and it also looks very nice as well, so I do want to show you guys that. My brain running fast. Coffee is gonna make it even better. Like, look at that. Okay, this is what it looks like. It's a little bit watery than usual just because there's so little left, which I'm kind of annoyed about. I was gonna mix it with actual coffee, but I did that the first time and didn't turn out well, but there we go. Coffee. Okay, so I showed you guys a little sneak peek of the sunrise. It's nice, it's looking better by the second. I guess I'll show you guys again. So yeah, it's looking great. So I took a picture with my actual camera and now I sent it to my phone. So I'm actually going to post that on my Instagram. It looks so good on my camera. Jeez. Actually, I'll just post it right here. I'm not going to show you the scar. I'm going to show you the real thing. It's so nice. Oh my gosh. I want to get this framed. I think I'm going to get this framed. Should I get this? No, but seriously, what? I'm going to start reading now because I've lost track of my morning. Let's continue. Okay, so some reading. I just finished reading the Love book. The sun is coming out literally as we speak, as that's why there's so many shadows and lights and brights and all that good stuff. There's activities in the, I'm just calling it the Love book. There's activities in the Love book after every chapter, so that's why I had my journal out for a bit. And now, I don't like how that's there. I might have to crop that out. And now, I'm gonna read how to do the work. So it's 6:45, so about like 15 minutes of reading, and then we will get ready for the gym. That's me flexing so hard that I need to just focus on my back. I'm trying to figure out where I left off yesterday. There or there? No, but why is it 7:10 a.m. and I have to be downstairs in 5 minutes? I'm trying to figure it out. Okay guys, I'm back from the gym. As you can see from my sweat / half sweaty self, I was gonna make a protein shake. Don't mind the background. I was gonna make a protein shake, but I think I'm just gonna make like protein and water, shake it up, and have it quickly before I go shower and get ready for this beautiful day. And then actually I'll make like breakfast a little bit later on, like not too far later on, but like you'll know. Once again, the background, don't mind it. See you guys when I'm ready, because this video is gonna be a long one, and now I just realized I have to cut things down. I have to get to the point, and now I've gotten to the point, and now I gotta go. Okay, so I thought I was gonna have like the protein and water first, but I actually just took a shower. I'm gonna make a smoothie instead, and I can start doing my work. So let's do that. Okay, it's kind of hard to see, but there's mango, banana, green powder, protein powder, and coconut water in here, and hemp seeds. You can't see the mango. Oh, there's the mango. Okay, I feel like I haven't done a video in my office in so long. Behind me is a Whole Foods bag. When I go to Whole Foods,
I don't bring my own reusable bag because they have paper bags, so then I just use it as like a recycling type thing because it's all recyclable, right? Anyways, that doesn't matter. So I'm on my laptop, clearly, but yesterday I ordered I picked up a laptop as well. So that's actually one of the videos I'm going to be doing today, just like an unboxing of this laptop. Even though there's probably millions on YouTube, I haven't done one, so that's that. So what do we have on the calendar for today? Should I show you guys my actual calendar? Well, it's supposed to be in breakfast time right now, but I'll show you guys. Okay, so I just put it to today, and this is basically everything that has been happening so far. Did my legs. I initially thought I wanted to have a big breakfast now, but I'm just gonna have like a smoothie. This is my sales calls period of time that I always block off. I'm gonna be doing some work. I guess we're gonna start this a little bit early since it's 9:30 right now, but that's cool. This is gonna be kind of switched up because, okay, as I was showing you guys, this schedule is kind of not what I really want it to be, so I'm gonna kind of fix it up a bit. Okay, let's do this again. I kind of fix it up to what today is really supposed to be. Okay, so this is my revised calendar. I switched a couple things, but it's pretty much the same as what it was. My work, and in the description I put in the work that I'm going to be doing today, so I don't just have it, you know, very general. I got a lunch there, have some errands. Bloomers, this is the vegan donut I was talking about that I think I want today, and I have to go to the Shoppers Drug Mart, which is like a, I don't know, it's like a CVS in the States to get some tampons. Filming some videos. There's no notes for this because it's just pretty straightforward. Oh, this was originally work, but if I do need some time for my program stuff, I'll do that, but I don't think I will. I'm pretty much almost done actually. Then I have dinner at my friend's over here at 5, hopefully till around 7:30, 8 o'clock the latest, because I'm really trying to go to bed early. And yeah, no sales calls for today, which is why there's no specific actual call, but I always like to see that this is the window that I have calls, because this comes first and then I add in all the other stuff. Okay, I don't know if that made sense. What accent was that? I don't know if that made sense or not, but that's the plan for today. It's gonna be fun. Okay, I'm going to talk about this now before I actually get started in my workday. So originally I was a food coach. Well, not that I kind of still am. I still am. I'm still a holistic nutritionist as well. But I am adding like a life coaching component to my portfolio, I guess you can say. Just because like I love working with food. I love working with people, healing their relationship with food. But it always comes down to more than just the food. And we always go into like different areas of life rather than just the food, because that's where everything stems from, right? So over the past few months I've been thinking about this, and I'm like, okay, I want to make this change, and this is the change that is happening. That's why all my usernames have changed from Food Coach Jess to just my name and the underscore. And I'm just getting a few things settled in, I guess. And that's why, I don't know if I'm one of those people, if someone shows something like specific on their screen, I will pause it and read it. So if we did pause where I said the work that I'm going to be doing for the first 2 hours today of my work session, kind of just changing like my Instagram bio. I've already written some questions, because for my new program, which is called Close the Gap, so that is closing the gap between who you are today and who you desire to be. That's like the main component of it, but it is like life enrichment, basically dismantling the fears that are like keeping you stuck, stepping into your power and living the life that you want, creating the life that you desire, because trust me, you can do it. Like, and just not letting fear run the show, because even yesterday when I did that whole landlord thing, and I was like, okay, this is like a big step, the biggest step I've ever taken in my life. I could have let fear run the show, and I could have, you know, renewed my lease for another year, but like, no, my program is about actually following your purpose, following your soul's purpose, and aligning with who you're meant to be and what you're supposed to be doing. And all my food stuff and my like life coaching stuff, I live it. Like, I literally live it. I actually filmed a little bit from yesterday, and I think I'm gonna make that into something over the next few months as I actually like go throughout this transition to becoming, oh my god, I didn't even talk about it. I'm just gonna stop that sentence there, because I haven't really talked about it a lot. All I said was yesterday on Instagram was like, I told my landlord that I'm not renewing my lease, I'm doing something, I'll talk about it later. And like, but my YouTube people, you guys are like my OGs, so I'm gonna become digital nomad. I guess that's what I'll say for now. That's a lot to say. But anyways, yeah, so I'm just working on my program stuff for the most part, and then Wednesday's broadcast. Oh, yeah. And just like email I'm gonna be sending out tomorrow. Also, if you're not on my email list, it's in the link in my bio. Is it? So yeah, that's the work I'm gonna be doing. I post every single day on Instagram. So today is going to be a reel that I batch content. So batch of content means basically you set time aside or set some time aside and you just make a lot of content at once. Yeah, you know what, I was gonna like doubt myself for a second, but no, I am very creative. I love like the camera, clearly. I love like making reels. I love like TikTok, Jessica Kuma. I just love like social media in general. So when I make like 6 reels, sometimes 7, it takes me honestly less than an hour, sometimes half an hour. Even in Mexico, there's a video on my YouTube channel. I think I made like 5 reels in less than an hour, something like that. But anyways, it's very easy for me to do reels basically, and I have a whole like process of how I make it so easy for me, so that's fine. And then I have reels for like 2 or 3 weeks, so it actually kind of sucks because sometimes like, yeah, I'll batch content, let's say on week 1, and I'll have enough reels for week 1, week 2, week 3, but within those 3 weeks I'm like, I want to make more reels. So it's like, hey, I don't want to get too ahead of the times because it's just like, you know, there's certain trends that you just have to like stick on, but this is not that. So what was I gonna do? Yeah, so I have my reels ready. The only thing that I do sometimes a little bit later, like I have all my captions ready already. Whoa, how many times did I say already there? Let's replay that. I have all my captions ready already. So I have all my captions ready. It's just the text on the screen of the reel is what I do right before I post. Otherwise, I have been doing some like, it's called it's called Creator Studio from Facebook, and basically you can schedule your posts, but you can't schedule reels. And I do IGTVs, like I post them every couple days, and I can't, well, I could schedule that. I was doing it a little bit in the beginning, but I can't do the automated captions, which I do like if you're watching like one of those videos I'm posting about intuitive eating. So I do that myself as well. The only thing I can really use that scheduling thing for is carousels. But I'm actually almost done with my series with intuitive eating, so I won't be doing much Instagram TVs anymore for now. I'm just looking at my calendar, and my work starts at 10, but I'm going to now read over the caption. I always do that. I have like, it's weird because I never used to call myself a perfectionist. And then I had this, like, I was in a group coaching thing, and we were just like talking, and I was like saying how I want like everything to be how I want it to be. And then my coach was like, oh, so you're a perfectionist. I'm like, I literally never thought that I was, and like I don't want to take on that label per se. Oops, I'm touching too many things. I don't want to take on that label per se, but it's just like, I like things how I like things. I want to make sure things are going out well. Like I noticed this is not like a knock on anyone, but I noticed the little things, like if the font is different, if like the period has like 2 spaces instead of 1, if I just noticed the little things. So I'm going to reread the caption for the reel, and then I'm going to put the text on the reel screen, and then I'll post it. Not exactly at 10, probably a little bit earlier, it doesn't matter. But I have been also watching my insights. I'm just doing a lot of like business thing right now, just to like make my content be as effective as possible, because I've been testing out different timings and different things, and yeah, I love life. Okay, so this is like becoming a little bit too much. I feel like I'm talking about everything. This clip itself is 16 minutes. I want this video to be 40 minutes max. So Jessica, figure it out. Okay, sometimes I get to this point where I'm like an hour into work and I'm like, okay, I want to walk around. It's so nice outside. Oh, didn't even tell you guys about the change of plans. Let me take a seat, why don't I? Let me take a break. Okay, so basically I'm not doing that dinner at 5. We're actually going for a walk at 1 o'clock. So I'm really supposed to be leaving my house in, you never see there's a glare here. I'm supposed to be leaving my house in about an hour. So I'm gonna have this like, I'll just show you guys. I'm gonna have this little like dessert jar from Village Juicery that I got yesterday from Organic Garage. These are the ingredients. I was gonna read it all, but I'm like, honestly, you guys can see. It's all just like, I thought it was like overnight oats kind of thing, but then I put it on Instagram and they actually messaged me, and it's just like this protein packed dessert jar, I guess. So whatever, I'm into it. I'll have that, and then I will leave at 12:30. Probably won't show too much of the walk. Maybe I'll take some pictures or videos, I guess, on my phone. I just have to fix my camera, so yeah, we're good. Basically, I'll be having dinner at home. So I have to figure out what I'm gonna have for dinner. I have some food. I went grocery shopping not too long ago, so that's fine. But I was expecting my friend to cook for me, but it's fine. Yes, I'm gonna eat, do a little bit of work, continue my work, I guess. I'm almost done. I'm almost done a few things. Oh my god, I'm making it worse. Get a chemical peel, they said. I have to put Aquaphor in it. It kind of blends it in. Yesterday I was like out and about and I was like, I look like I'm shedding a layer of my skin, and I was. Okay, so I'm obviously gonna put a picture on Instagram first. Just because that's what we do, right? Okay, it's too dark here. I need natural lighting, so I'm gonna go to my living room, take this picture, continue my work, charge my camera battery in the meantime, because when I come back I get to film those 2 videos, my laptop unboxing and then a big cleanup in my closet. Okay guys, today has I always have a calendar, I always have the plan, but the plan sometimes never goes according to plan. This is definitely not going to be a drive with me. I'm just literally resting this on my, I don't know what this is called, just to talk, just to give a little update. So I went for a walk with my friend. It is actually 4:42 right now, so the time is going by. I need to drink some water because honestly, we went for a walk, we talked, we caught up. That's what we did. We had ginger shots. Watch the video right there. Oh, I might not put her in it, but yeah, watch the video in there. What else? Do I still want the vegan donut? Yes. Is that where I'm going right now before I go home and actually have my dinner? Yes. Maybe I'll have half and then I'll have the other half for dessert. We'll see, who knows. But yeah, that's where I'm gonna go now. Then when I get back, I have more work to do because, guys, the time is flying, but that's okay. I'm excited. Tomorrow's launch day. Let's go. I'll probably see you guys when I'm back at home, or who knows? Who knows? At this point, the day is just flowing. Hello guys. Okay, what time is it? It is 6:30. Jeez. Anyways, I got my donuts. I was gonna have one in the car, but I was like, no, people were watching me and I didn't want to do that. I got 2 actually. So I got 1 birthday cake and 1 maple nut or something like that. I don't know. The rest didn't really look too appeasing. I don't really love fruity donuts. I don't know what the other ones were. I just didn't like the flavors. This is from Bloomers in Toronto, as you can see. Whoa. And this is what they look like. Oh my gosh. That's obviously birthday cake. That's maple nut. I truly went for the birthday cake one, so I'm probably gonna finish the birthday cake one, but have a bite of the maple nut one. I did take a shower, but I didn't wash my face just because I still have to film my MacBook unboxing video. So let me take 1 bite of each on camera, and then I have a couple people to message. Gotta do some Instagram stuffed. And yeah. Oh my gosh, this is like what I was waiting for. Birthday cake never misses. It's just always good. Like, it's just always good. I don't know if I'm screaming out. Maple nut, first time trying it. We'll see how this goes. It smells like maple syrup. Automatically, it tastes like how rid of me eating with my mouth open. Oh my god, I don't know what it tastes like. It tastes like this thing from like Tim Hortons, this type of donut, but I can't even remember it because I haven't had it in so long. Like a the glazed donut. It's a basic donut. So yeah, I'm just gonna finish the birthday cake one, do my stuff, and then and then we'll see where the day takes us. It's still late outside, so I'm trying to film while it's still bright. I'm trying to be in bed in exactly 3 hours, so we got things to do. We got things to do, videos to film, stories to make, people to talk to. Goodbye. Okay, first of all, I think I changed my outfit at least a minimum 3 times. I think it's maybe even 4 or 5 times this whole day, but that's fine. It's like what, 10:30 I think? It is 10:50 p.m. So obviously I won't be waking up tomorrow at 4 a.m. like I have been for the past while, but I'm just up doing my graphics for my program coming out tomorrow. I'm gonna show you guys. Okay, so before I actually show you guys, some things that I do, like creative graphic things, I work from the back to the front, if that makes sense, from the last slide to the front. So I'm done the last 2. It's just my cover page that I'm working on, because initially my cover page was just going to be a picture of myself, but then I want to change that. I don't know, my thoughts, my mind is everywhere. So I'll show you guys the 2 last slides, but I'm still working on my main slide, which I don't know if I'll finish that tonight, because I'm going to go to bed in like 10 minutes. By 11 o'clock, I'm trying to be, you know. So this is the last page. That's what it's going to look like. This is the middle page where it has some details. Why is it unfocusing? And then this is the first page. Obviously this is a template that I use, so don't mind. I'm going to change that. Yeah, don't mind that. But that's where the words are going to go at least. I just know where things are flowing. So that is that. I definitely have to wash my face, take off my makeup. It has been a long day. I feel like I've been up for almost 24 hours at this point, but that's that. I think I'm gonna, well, I'm not gonna set an alarm tomorrow, but I still feel like I'll wake up pretty early, so that's good, because I definitely don't want to get into a stage of sleep deprivation. Every time I do a day in my life, I always have a plan of how it's gonna go, and it honestly never goes according to plan. Never once, never once. And I'm kind of just used to that now, so like that's just, it is what it is. But anyways, as usual, follow me on Instagram, Jessica Kuma _. Follow me on TikTok, Jessica Kuma. My Canon, don't even know what brand camera I have. Figure it out. It gets light, it gets dark. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Don't know what it'll be, but something great, per usual. Good night, guys. I have one more thing to say.